Hello everyone, hope all is well. This is just a quick sort of synopsis as part of an anticipated another anticipated audio podcast series. This audio podcast series is in around another ZtormLabostix article and in around another ZtormLabostix article, an audio podcast series or edition as part of a Siege Solar Storm, and an audio podcast series or edition as part of a Stax'n'um edition, and this audio podcast as part of a ZtormLabostix production. In this audio podcast edition, there will be a look and sort of a sort of a look over a look at or look over in around a condition, a particular specifically a hematological condition referred to as known as Haemolytic Uraemic Syndrome (HUS). And in the series, in this audition, there'll be an introduction in around HUS. I look at I look at some of the epidemiology. I look at I look at sort of HUS signs and symptoms. I look at sort of HUS morphology. I look at sort of HUS lab tests, laboratory tests, and laboratory tests sort of covering hematology, biochemistry, microbiology, and in around others. And then looking at some of the findings in around hemolytic uremic syndrome and the and laboratory findings, and then I look at sort of the in around the histology and pathology, and then I look at sort of HUS management, and then look at HUS treatment and prognosis. So treatment and prognosis, and then I look at some of the sort of pathophysiological complications that sort of contraindicate with some of the laboratory investigations in around HUS, and then there will be an overview in some of the in around some references and citations, which listeners and viewers are more than welcome to delve in are more than welcome to sort of delve into for further understanding in around this particular hematological condition. That draws this synopsis to a close. This synopsis as part of a ZtormLabostix article. This audio podcast as part of a Siege Solar Storm. This audio podcast as part of a Stax'n'um edition, and this audio podcast as part of a synopsis in around a ZtormLabostix production. Thank you.